Hey everyone, thanks for coming and checking out my channel. This will be the first time that I'm recording and uploading some Street Fighter Duel content. This is actually a new account that I made just for recording content on my computer. I actually have a main account that I play on iPhone. So this is the Wonderland training puzzles. A lot of these are fairly straightforward, but there were a couple of them that took me a bit to get through. So I figured it'd be a good idea to make content on this and upload it to help everyone out. On my main account, I am on stage 1140. I feel I'm mostly free to play. I think I've spent like around $15 so far. I'm really surprised like how little money you have to spend on this game to get fairly far. I know a lot of people in my guild have probably spent anywhere up to 500 if not close to like $1,000. I know they won't admit it, but they are on like stage 16, or I guess chapter 16, chapter 17, and I'm just amazed at like how much further ahead like people are in power levels. In my server, there's someone that's all the way up to power level 18 million. It's kind of shocking how much money people are willing to dump on this game, or I guess just free to play games in general. I'm sure they're content creators, but I'm gonna be mostly free to play on all of this. Overall, I've actually been really pleased with the game. I play Street Fighter quite a bit myself, like the actual main game. Can't wait for Street Fighter 6 to come out. Once that comes out, I'll definitely be live streaming that game, making a lot of content around that. I main Ken myself, so that'll be a lot of fun. I think they actually did him right this time. His look has been bad for quite a while. So I'm really looking forward to him and his backstory. I think it was funny for quite a while there. People were speculating like that he was going to be completely homeless, which I think they are going to take a little bit of angle of that. But I'm curious, like what their angle is going to be. I think they're finally going to have some fun with it. Yeah, I just realized I did not have this in full screen mode. That's one thing about this game I've been impressed so far is every single day they come at you with a lot of good free rewards. Yeah, I screwed up there. That they come at you with a lot of good free rewards and keep you engaged, and you really don't have to spend much money to keep going. But I've been stuck on 1140 level for a couple of days now. It's just that bison enemy. I think what I've seen is most people needing characters around 180, and I'm just waiting on resources to get my Mad Rio up to 180, and then my team consists of Elena and let's see, let me load it up. Elena and yeah, Elena is only S plus, so she's stuck at no S actually. She's stuck at 140. I have B Sangif, he's stuck at 140. And then I would love to have Makoto higher, but on my main account, I just have not been lucky to get any dupes for her. So she's stuck at A plus right now. Then I have Chun-Li at SS, and I have Madryu at SS as well. But again, because I'm free to play, I am a bit resource starved at the moment. I have both of them around 160, but I know I can get them up to 180 with enough over time with resources. But I guess once I get them high enough, I can probably just brute force my way through that level. Or if I just borrow like a mercenary from someone, because there are a lot of people that I'm friends with that are mercenaries that have, you know, a bunch of triple S's. That'll just help me get through that. So with enough time, I'll be able to get through it just fine. This puzzle right here took me a good couple of minutes to figure out. Wasn't too bad. Just the fact that you had to go back all the way around. I am looking forward to the Monster Hunter collaboration tomorrow. From all the videos that I've seen from other content creators, they say you really don't have to spend, you don't have to save up a lot of gems in order to get him. Like, he should be completely free to get. Now the question is, like, how viable is he going to be at the free level, and are you going to get any dupes for him? So I'm really curious. Right now I'm saving up gems on my main account. I've got about 13,000. So I stopped spending them. For a while there, I was spending them solely on, like the red gear items. I've got a couple of red gear items on my Chun-Li and on Ryu. That's what's really been able to help me get through a lot of the content. I would definitely recommend not spending a lot of upgrade resources on anything below like yellow and red gear, if you can avoid it. But that can definitely be the difference between getting through the main content, and not. Yeah, can't wait to get him. And then right after that, there's been a lot of rumors that Akuma is coming up next, which he's also one of my favorite characters after Ken. So I'll definitely be dumping a lot of gems on him, without spending money. So I'd love to be able to get him up to a lot. And I still can't decide between Jewelry or Rose, because I know I'll be able to get a free one with the current event, with that tarot event. Yeah, right here. Now I need to decide on which one I get. Either I upgrade my Elena, or I get Cammy, because I've seen a lot of late game players, late game, right? People who are like, stage 15, 16, who are using Cammy and just doing crazy amounts of damage with Cammy. And I'm talking about like when they're SS plus or beyond. And they say like she's just crazy good with the amount of speed that she has. Alright, I'm just going through some polls so you guys can see like how good my luck is on this account. And right now I'm in the phase of just unlocking a lot of characters. So normally I wouldn't recommend spending a lot of gems on these pulls, but because I'm so early on, I would say always spend a lot to get all the characters that you need to move through the content. But the closer that you get to chapter 15, save your gems, because that's when you get close to the divination. Like the divination event. That's when you can choose to be able to get whatever character you want. I've seen a lot of people get crazy good draws from that. I've seen, like, I think guys have spent like 10, 15,000 gems and they've gotten 3 bison. So definitely worth saving your gems at that point. Yeah, look at that. I got a bunch of Blanca on this one on my main account. Like my Blanca's only at A level. It's so weird, like how much each account varies. I've got a buddy of mine playing this game too, and I think by chapter 6, like he pulled a bison, and that's carried him all the way up until now, to where, basically bison was his tank, and bison's not even really meant to be a tank, but because he can resurrect so many times, it's just carried him so much throughout the content. Now he's more so switching over to Abel, because Abel and I think Makoto are like more viable options. The further you go, and Honda as well. I'm actually really surprised like how good Honda is as a tank as well, because he has that invulnerability. Yeah, and if you're somewhat new to this game, definitely just keep in mind all of these B class fighters. You wanna save them, to use them as fodder for upgrading all of these A class fighters. So don't just go throwing them into the wind. You want to be able to hold on to them for when you want to take your other fighters to S plus and beyond, because you'll never know, like when you get stuck and um, when you want to build your team up the right way to push to the next level, or push them for an event. Yeah, look. Yeah, this is an example of like how many characters this game just throws at you at times. Yeah, gotta love that quick awaken function. Yeah, and before you do this one, always check out and see who you have dupes for. That way you can get the easy next move to the A plus tier, and then that'll help you with the moving up to the next level. See, like this one where I had to manually select it, and then that way it would give me an A Ibuki, and then then that way I can kind of plan my next step from there. Yeah, so I'm just gonna hold on to those, and I haven't seen it done any differently, but I always just get rid of my C class fighters. All right, so since I am new to creating content for this game, if there are any questions you guys have for this game specifically, again, I've been playing since day one on this game. Well, since the global version. And just let me know in the comment section, and I will go ahead and start to make some content around that. I will also start to live stream this from time to time. I will most likely stream from this account rather than my main account because I would have to stream from my phone. I may do that as well. We'll see. All right. Thanks again for sticking around until the end, and we'll see you next time.